Alexa Bliss has asked, where's Alexa amid her WWE absence? When asked if she could answer this question, she responded, unfortunately, not up to me. Bliss hasn't wrestled since losing to Bianca Belair at Royal Rumble 2023, almost 2 years ago. So we talked with Husey about how, don't be shocked if there's some contracts like The Miz that might come up. And, Husey thought Nakamura was gone already, like going to AEW. But he may have restructured his deal because some of these people were getting paid a lot of money that Vince wasn't necessarily using, but he was okay paying them. And it's not that like WWE, and I'm sure Triple H is okay. Like, dude, they brought Punk in. They're okay paying people. But at the same token, guy like Lashley, right? We've seen him go over to AEW. Not on Lashley at all, but did he get them 1 million viewers? Like, what did he bump them up to 850 to 900 where it's like, so now he's on WWE, he's part of the machine. It's like, bro, Braun Breaker's more popular than Bobby Lashley probably is right now, so it's like, do you need to pay him over 3 million, right? I know Tony, we're not asking Tony because we know he'll do it, but Alexa Bliss is one of those names where it's like, she's probably getting paid. She always has. They've always used her. I mean, in the past there were, Forbes or something wrote about years ago how Alexa Bliss equated to ratings, better quarter hours for WWE at the time and stuff. She does have history with Randy, with the Wyatts, etc. But is she one of these names like, man, her deal comes up? Like, I mean, we don't really need Bliss. Look at all the women we got. I know there's lots of Bliss stans out there, but she's doing her own thing. And isn't she married to some celebrity?
Yeah, so Brian.
They're probably both set for life, and it's like, I don't know, man. Maybe WWE are like, hey, it was great, but like Baron Corbin, he's getting paid quite a bit, but we're not really doing do we need Baron Corbin?
Money. A bunch of people got big paychecks like when AEW first came around, and I think a lot of them were like 5-year deals. So that was 2019. 2024 injury time added certain things.
Yeah, that's why they're all coming up. Yeah,
it makes a ton of sense when you think about it.
And 2027 is like, just from me poking around, whatever people want to tell me, whatever that I read online, right? Yeah. 2027, I think we're going to see a bunch come up too, as well. Like then over the next 3 years, like 2025 through 2027, I think we're going to see a lot of AEW change, in my opinion. I don't know. Or maybe he re-signs everyone. I don't know, but
it made a lot of sense because the timing of it, it just makes a ton of sense with where you could see a lot of, because I know Vince signed a ton of people when AEW first came around in 2019, and was it October 2019 was when they really was first on TV, and he paid a bunch of people 5 to 7 year deals. So.
Yeah, I would love to see her, back on screen. And yeah, someone said in chat earlier, I saw it, she was fire on the mic. She is. However, it's just, she's probably getting paid quite a bit, one of the upper echelon. And you got Charlotte coming back, and you got Becky coming back for Netflix. Like, do we need an Alexa Bliss?
Ryan Cabrera, that's her husband.
Right. He's like a singer or some shit.
Yeah, he's like a singer-songwriter.
So, here is Cody Rhodes with Pat McAfee on ESPN College Game Day, just getting rowdy. We're getting rowdy like this weekend and Survivor Series weekend. Let's go.
Oh, McAfee.
Yeah, he gets rowdy, dude. Gotta love that.
Dudes nobody has more fun with their life. He does college football for half the year, WWE the other half of the year. That's pretty solid. It's a pretty good gig.
Yeah, man. This was pretty crazy too. So I don't know if these ladies are working a shoot here, but Kathy Kelly and Jackie Redmond were going at each other on X back and forth for a while. I think their whole gimmick is that one of them stands Rhea and one of them stands Liv, and maybe they're just having fun. I don't know. They were going pretty crazy on each other. So I'll read as much of this, but
here's Joey Styles when you need him.
Dude. So Jackie Redmond goes, I said what I said. Liv Dom, Team Liv. She says she's Team Liv. Yeah. And then Kathy Kelly goes, girl, I don't think that respectfully was meant respectfully, just trying to warn you. So she's trying to warn her. And then I don't know, man. It just gets into like, haha, teasing the internet with sexual innuendos isn't really my style. You do you, though. And then Kathy's like, sounds good to me. You stick to shaming women, approval seeking, and then we'll both be in our respective lanes. And then Jackie's like, oh, I see you now. Pretty sure it was me literal days ago saying publicly this was buried, that we were cool and that I respected your relationship with Rhea. Should have ended there. And yet you came for me unprovoked again. I don't know. Seems pretty mean to me, Kath. I'm done. And then I don't know if there's a response. It's crazy. All Jake, what do you make of that? They're probably just working. But damn, you guys seem like you're really kind of piping up.
It does seem a little. He's cutting a little close there. I mean, it definitely feels like there's working to it. But hey, I mean, the best works have realism to them. But that last one from Jackie seemed like it cut to the bone a little bit there.
Yeah,
just a little bit.
So speaking of Jackie Redmond. She drops a pipe bomb, I guess. Pipes back, pipes down, pause. Ringside News by going, that's not what I said at all. But they said, do you want to see Jackie Redmond compete inside the square circle? They get community noted. Jackie Redmond did not say this. She said if anyone can get a hockey player in the ring, it would be CM Punk. And somehow they misconstrued that as her claiming she believes CM Punk can help her make her in-ring debut. So they just weren't listening properly or don't speak English or something. I don't know. And she goes, yeah, that's not at all what I said. I said, if anyone can get a hockey player in the ring, it would be CM Punk. I have absolutely zero desire to wrestle. And good. That's what you want to hear from your backstage reporter ladies, Some want to sing and dance and be a GM and be the valet and maybe get in the ring. Some of them just want to spit on the mic. You know what I mean? PW Unlimited reports, or they didn't even report some. They just screen grabbed this about Raw. Here's Netflix's About Raw. Cast: Shawn Michaels, Ric Flair, Steve Austin, Triple H, Edge, Trish Stratus, Lita, Paul Heyman, Booker T, Randy Orton, Rey Mysterio, John Cena, CM Punk, Cody Rhodes, Daniel Bryan, Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, Kevin Owens. I lost it. Becky Lynch, AJ Styles, Damian Priest, Logan Paul, Drew McIntyre, Braun Strowman, Sami Zayn, Bayley, Charlotte Flair, Ricochet, Andre the Giant, Dwayne Johnson, Hulk Hogan, Undertaker, Trick Williams, Roxanne Perez, Bret Hart. Okay.
Okay.
And it is rated TV 14 though. And I saw somewhere that some other was rated TV mature. Was I reading that right? That might be completely wrong, but we'll follow up. I think I have a follow-up post on that. Again, I like to react live. I kind of glance at and bookmark it. A hilarious description, and obviously it's just some whoever works at Netflix put in there as like quick tags to just for the time being. It will get fixed, I'm sure, but TV 14 is what we like to see. Cody Rhodes on rumors that The Rock will not be involved at WrestleMania 41. Dave Meltzer. So Cody says, Rock is the director of the board. And whether he's in the ring or whether he's not, he very much still very involved with what happened at 41. I know when he comes back, I know who he'll come looking for. I know what to expect. But what can I say about WrestleMania 41? It's keep the rumors going, keep them churning, enjoy the discourse. But I think what you will get will surprise you all. Shout out Cody Rhodes, dude. I think it's going to be awesome. I think we get Stone Cold because like we all wanted him last time. But if you think about it, and Stone Cold would have made sense, but God damn it, Undertaker comes out, and then next year we get like the Stone Cold saves the day type moment or something. That could be amazing. And yeah, Rock's gonna wrestle, I think, 2 nights, bro. I predicted it before. I think he's gonna like wrestle Cody, then Roman. He'll do like the People's Championship and then the world title. He'll win one, lose one, or something. Like it's gonna go down this Mania. It's gonna be another spectacular one. And
whatever they do is gonna be so great.
Just announced Zoe Sager has become the first Canadian talent to receive a WWE ID shot. Yeah. Can I get a yeet for that? Hold on now. Can I get a yeet for a Canadian? Okay, and let's hear what she's got to say.
It truly is like an honor to be the first Canadian
Well, let me give my 2 loonies on that there, bud.
The qualities needed for something like this are intangible. So of course they would choose the intangible Zoe Sager.
We're gonna have to change that name. It's too close to Zoe Stark. You're fired. Sorry, no. I think I hired her on my hired or fired. But yeah, shout out this lass here. She's gonna kick some ass, and they seem to be just scouting it. But people are like, they already had them scouted almost.
What a surprise!
They're wasting no time though. But Nick Aldis was on Giga Chad Van Vliet's pod, and he talked about how he has 2 contracts. He says, I have 2 contracts, an employee contract as a producer and a talent contract for the general manager role. Look, it gets asked all the time by everyone except me. I have never once said, hey, what about me? Could I wrestle and all that? Because I don't need to. If and when the time comes, it'll be what they want, and it will hopefully be the right time. I just told them that if you want to do that, I'm ready. I would like to lace them up. I don't care if it's on a regular basis, but I've earned it once. Bro, do it. We got to see Aldis one time in a WWE ring, even like as a Royal Rumble entrant this year. But then people would be like, oh, come on now. He's the general manager. You can't do that, King. I don't know.
Have you watched the interview yet? I just watched it. I watched it on my lunch today. It's a really good interview.
No, I didn't have a chance to watch it all.
Yeah,
actually,
it just came out a couple of days ago. It's worth your time. I mean, obviously, Chris Van.
I watch everything Giga Chad Van Vliet.
I was just gonna say, he interviews people I don't like, and they're good interviews. So no, he's a good interview. I don't think it'll be this Mania. It might, but they're gonna eventually build to Pierce versus Aldis for something. Like that's.
Do you think they give them that match, Pierce and Aldis?
I think they do. I really think they. Because Triple H is such a big fan of both of them. Yeah. I honestly think they do, and I think it happens at a WrestleMania. I think he's going to give them both a WrestleMania.
And Jake just basically answered your question there, but Aldis versus Pierce.
Yeah, right?
Right. You know, I agree. It's got to go down, and I think you could do it at a wrestling. It's better than like if they've done Michael Cole versus Jerry the King Lawler before.
Seriously, and that was when it was only one night.
Yeah, we can get a real legit GM match here on with some sort of stipulation, maybe first pick in the draft or something.
There you go. That'd be a great one. First pick in the draft, or or however they want to do it. But I just know that Triple H was such a big fan of both of their work that I just don't see anyway. And then he knows he can give the 2 guys that are great. Both of them seem to be great men. That moment that they both want, because they both want a WrestleMania match. And they both have kept in shape. Like, they're both in they're both in ring shape. You don't keep in that shape unless you're just waiting for the time.
Here's Travis Scott performing his hit song Fane, and Triple H comes out. This is at Complex Con, and Triple H presents Travis Scott with a modern version of the hardcore title, and it's so deadly. And this is the theme song of just WWE sort of right now, right? Like just in general, like fan experience, WWE advertising. It's one of the theme songs of WrestleMania. I don't know if they announced it formally, but Triple H tweeted something out about Weekend, I think, doing the theme again this year. But it wouldn't be the first time you have 2 themes. And they just use this Travis Scott theme for like a bunch of different things, mostly Fan Expo stuff. I love it. I'm a Travis Scott fan, and so Triple H is just on stage with him with this song, and it's amazing, dude. I love it. We just saw Triple H with Trump and Dana White earlier too. Like he's all over the place, man.
Literally, he's everywhere.
Dude, WWE's red, white, and blue hot right now. You know what I'm saying?
You know what they are? They're green hot is what they are.
Yeah. You mix them all together, they're brown hot. Yeah. No. I like it hot and brown. And it comes out of my hand. I'm gonna make people kiss it.
Drink refill.
I'm sorry for any of our epileptic, is that the right word, viewers? Anyone who may get a seizure from that. No, that's amazing. And then there's more footage here. Here's Triple H doing his thing. He comes out there. He has the title.
A special gift for the king, for the top guy, for the new king hardcore. And the one and only Cactus Jack.
Yes, sir, man. Yes, sir, man.
The new hardcore champion.
Yeah, I take this. I take this. I gotta put this to the test, though, man. I want my first time I can put this to the test, man.
First,
As long as WWE never uses Flow Rider or Pitbull for WrestleMania ever again. Come on now. Welcome to my house. Play that music so loud. We don't have to go out. My house. Dun, 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 dun. Welcome to my house. Come on now, man. You all love that.
date for that, January 6th,
Where we at, yo? January 6th, where?
Los Angeles, California. Live to the world on Netflix at the Inuit Dome.
Yeah. I like that. Chase, give me some. Let me show you something, though, man.
Making moves, making $1 million moves. Got these $20 running with these $1 million shoes. You guys remember Prime Time or nah?